Wizards in shorts. Okay. Wizards in shorts. You're a wizard, Harry. A what? A wizard. A what? Max FPS, crosshair scale. Okay. Favorite clothes. Custom. Oh, I don't have any runes. Or whatever the fuck this is. I guess we'll have to go basic as a motherfucker. Okay. Okay, I guess we're entering here. Made by the same guy, maybe. Wait, is it team deathmatch? I have some spell here. My potions are far too strong for you, traveler. Oh shit, this is weird, water! Ah! I didn't know. Pre-played it, man.
They are singing. That is the one. He actually owns a record label which these top Christian musicians, they are part of those Christian Lean, Matt Redman, so he owns the music label and he makes money that way. He began a church in Atlanta which is mostly targeting young people and they have become famous. So about 3 weeks ago they held a conference on sexual trafficking, how to stop the injustice of sexual trafficking in the world. I think people pushed into prostitution, things like that. And so many people, because sexual slavery, sexual trafficking is a sexy cause now. Nobody's fighting against it. It's not like HIV, it's not like homosexuality. So sexual trafficking is a big thing for the European and American church. So many people go, oh, it's so bad, it's so bad. Then they fundraised and raised a lot of money to rescue people out of prostitution. I think it is a good thing. So then it caught the attention of the President of America, Barack Obama, and his administration. And as they were preparing for the inauguration of Barack Obama's next term, they invited him to come and say a prayer to conclude the ceremony. So everybody's like, wow, Louis King has been invited to come and say a prayer. Now you have to mentioned many homosexuals, many what? Last time it was Rick Warren who prayed and then they were unhappy with him. Then they even had a bishop who was a homosexual, he also prayed. So now they got this guy. He's not a bad guy. He's a gentle guy, he's not like Semper. He doesn't do dangerous prayers. Sweet guy. So people in Atlanta got excited. They said this man is a good one, he's going to say a prayer at the inauguration. In fact, there's a poem going to be read by a homosexual Latino from Puerto Rico. I don't know what poem was going to read. But at the end of the poem and the speech, it is Louis Giglio to finish what? The prayer. So when they say Louis Giglio, homosexuals who are busy right now all over America checking anything you have ever spoken, any sermon you have ever preached, what have you ever said about homosexuality? So they discovered that 20 years ago, 20, that's what year? 1950, that's when I married my wife. 20 years ago, that Louis Giglio had preached a sermon in which he said homosexuality is a sin and Jesus can save homosexuals just as he can save alcoholics, adulterers, drug abusers and fornicators. It's a gentle, sweet message. When they discovered that message, homosexuals began to complain, saying, how can you bring such a divisive man, an evil man like Louis Giglio should not be given a platform on which he can say prayers? Disinvite him. So as rapidly as Louis had become famous in the Obama administration, CNN is talking about him. They gave him a phone call and said, man, we have changed our mind, but we don't want to embarrass you. You say that you have cancelled. So now, the announcement came and said, Pastor Louis Giglio will not say prayers. He didn't realize that he had preached these dangerous sermons 20 years ago, and that he has this very divisive and bigoted and homophobic views. I want you to hear this thing very well. So the scandal has emerged. Then Louis Giglio released a statement where he says, you know that I've been very gentle. You know how I love everybody. And you know how in the last 15 years I've not said anything about homosexuality. And I still love people. We're a church that loves because it's all about love. And that is the statement. To me, guys, what is important is not the fact that Barack Obama disinvited and shamed this man. The fact is not that one. The news is that the pastor has admitted that for 15 years I've kept watch. That's the news. We never get surprised when sinners sin. We never get surprised when evil men do wickedness. But what is dangerous is when the righteous keep quiet, thinking that mukyali wala njagala bajjayo gye muli eyo. Freaks come at night, and that's when they gather around the house of Sodom. I want to tell you, beloved, that the wicked Sodomites operate under the cover of darkness, which is why they hide under intellectual language. You are homophobic. It is a human right. I'm not a Harvard. I'm a human right defender. Omulimo gwaffe kubabikula. The greatest thing they fear is when the light comes out. That's why Jesus says that your father is the devil. He has been a sinner from the beginning. He is the father of the works of darkness. Beloved, we should not be afraid. The greatest fear for these people is when the light comes. Now those of you who are in One Love Church, you need to know we are here for a purpose. Number one, we are born again. Number two, we're educated. Number three, we know the Bible. Number four, we can argue and speak. Which is why even though we're a small church, we are dangerous. Why? We switch on the light. When the freaks come out at night, we switch on the security light. And when the light is revealed, they begin to hide. Stella Nyanzi, she begins to hide. Sylvia Tamale, they begin to hide. Andrew Wenda, they begin to hide. James O'Neill, they begin to hide. This network of homosexuals and homosexualists. You have to know the difference. A homosexual is one who practices homosexuality. A homosexualist is one who promotes homosexuality. See, you Andrew Wenda, you're a homosexualist. How do you know? I said I know because you're a promoter of homosexuality. Who came up with that word? Pastor Saint Andreas. Doctor Ogudu. The second thing I want you to notice was the danger of the town square. The angels had said, we will stay where? In the town square. If you remember in the book of Judges, I will not take you over there. When that Levite was coming out, rescuing his wife from her parents, when he was going through the land of Benjamin, he was in the city square. And this guy came and said, please do not stay in the town square. Because normally there are places of peace, green spaces, places of peace where people can stay. You can even sleep there at night. You can camp in the town square. But when homosexuals begin to rule the day, I want to tell you, even the toilet that you go to is dangerous. Why? Because when you are in the toilet, there's a lesbian looking at you. I'm telling you, even when you go to shower and you're dealing with soccer team or rugby team, when you're showering, the guy who's looking at you is stealing and grabbing you as a sexual object. Listen, in the boarding schools of same schools, you will be sleeping on the bottom decker and the girl on top of you, she's thinking about jumping into bed with you. Places of safety, places of peace become places of war. That is why Sodom is dangerous. That is why it's dangerous to have in power sodomites and homosexuals. Places of peace. Listen, the other day I was talking with this girl called Pepe. She thinks she's a boy. So I wanted to ask her, which toilet do you go in? When a girl has fed herself with herbs and pills, now she's coming off as a man. She's eating proteins and she's growing bigger and bigger every day. She's carrying herself as if she's a man. Do you allow her to go into the bathroom with your daughters? Or would you allow her to come into the bathroom with you, man? This is a woman who looks at other women as sexual objects. I want you to
Alright, I won. Never play again. I won. I win. My asshole cannot take much more. Oh my god. I was listening to that. What? Sweet Sound of Tinnitus. Susako, General Field, Sanja, The Sea Gamer, Winchester, Pyro, Mr. Non-Points. Thank you, boys. Lucky number 3. Beautiful people. Alright, boys, I got a piece a bit earlier today. I can no longer stay a while and listen. But good stuff. I'm gonna be back tomorrow. All right, I'm gonna be back tomorrow. Tomorrow will be another day in the arena. I hope to see you then, but until then, thanks for watching today. Thanks for all the subs, resubs, donuts, gifts, subs, bitcoins, social credits. I shall catch you on the next one, alright? Alright, bye-bye.